I mean, how did he make a way for us to come to God Himself? Because the regular people could not do it. And even the priests had to go through a huge cleansing process before they could go into that inner sanctum. Otherwise, they would be, and clear everything out. Make the sacrifices for themselves, clear their own sins, and get perfect, as they could in that moment before they could walk into the inner sanctum, in the holiest, the most holy place. So even for them, it was a great ordeal for them to go in there because they're human as well. They are fallen. And the way Jesus, um, he fulfilled the law. He was the only one in history of all of the history of mankind that completely fulfilled the law. And in that completion, in that finishing, he opened that way and through his resurrection, he is now the intercessor. So we're still separated. But through him, we have that law complete in us. We're seen as righteous. We're accounted to. Actually, the Greek there it goes with the word log. It's a logarithmic. It's logged in the book of life, right? That we are righteous when we go to the great judgment one day. It's already in there. It's already written there. Okay, Jason Price, hashtag Jesus. And Eric, hashtag Jesus. It's like, all right, Hilaria, hashtag Jesus. Whoever else is in here, hopefully you got the same thing. Hashtag Jesus beside your name. Without that little hashtag next to your name, it's over. And that's the point he's making here. And he's speaking to the Jews specifically here, to point out that they've got this, they've been told all their life, just being a Jew, just being circumcised, just by following our traditional practices, that is what salvation is. And then of course, I don't know how they can see that, because their prophets over and over and over again were telling them, I don't want your sacrifices. I never needed your sacrifices. I never needed your circumcision. I never needed all these practices. They were just a way to show me your heart. And when you started doing them out of practice instead of by your devotion to me, that's when they became nothing. So any of these practices, whether you're in a Catholic church, like an Orthodox church, a Methodist, a Lutheran, a 3-Point Bible church, whatever, and the different traditions we do in these different churches, these traditions are nothing if your heart is not right with God, if you're not really focusing on Jesus and got him by your side.